Welcome back, everybody. Matt the Matt here. We are officially in the month of November. What? We're in November already? Where did the year go? In less than 2 months, we'll be in 2023. Oh boy. Oh boy. Even though there's a lot of movies I want to see in 2023. But we'll get to that list on another day. But today, we are talking about the movie that I'm looking forward to. The ones that are coming out in theaters. I'm not talking about streaming. That would be a long, long list of stuff. So I'm keeping it kind of short. Kind of like me. Only the movies I'm looking forward to that are coming out in theaters this month that are my most anticipated to see. And it's gonna be kind of a... All these movies I'm excited for, but there's a level of excitement, if you know what I mean. So, starting out with the first one, Knives Out 2, or Glass Onion, a Knives Out story. This is a sequel to the sleeper hit of 2019, Knives Out. That came out, the original came out during the Thanksgiving weekend in 2019. I saw it that Wednesday night. Then I ended up getting sick on Thanksgiving and Black Friday, so that was great. I hope that doesn't happen again this year. Round 2. Looking forward to this. I really liked the first one. Daniel Craig found a new role outside of James Bond where he's really good in. Plus, he's good at comedy. Have you seen some of his other comedy movies like Logan Lucky? He's really good at comedy. He's a great James Bond, but he's also a great comedian. Who knew? I like that first one. I mean, Chris Evans was great. That whole ensemble was great. Ana de Armas stole the movie. No one knew she was going to be the main star of that film. They hid that in the marketing. But this new one looks great. I mean, you got Dave Bautista, Edward Norton, Kate Hudson, Catherine Hahn, Madeline Klein, Jessica Henwick, so many, and a few other people. I know I'm forgetting one or two or three. And of course, you got Daniel Craig back, directed by Ryan Johnson again. So I'm looking forward to that. And then we get into the final Marvel movie of the year, the final Marvel movie of Phase 4, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. I was into the big movie for Marvel, the sequel to Black Panther, the first superhero movie to ever be nominated for Best Picture back in 2018. Also with the death of Chadwick Boseman that happened in 2020 before they started shooting this movie. They had to rewrite the script, and that's going to be interesting how they go about that without the main star, T'Challa, Black Panther. So I'm looking forward to it. It comes out this coming week, actually, November 11th. So I hope, like I said, Phase 4 has not been good to Marvel. So hopefully this final Phase 4 movie will be the best of Phase 4. They saved the best for the last. Hopefully. We'll find out next week. And then the next movie on my list is The Menu. The Menu looks very interesting. It stars Ray Fiennes, Anya Taylor-Joy, and Nicholas Hoult, and John Leguizamo's in there too. Hey, any movie with John Leguizamo, it has to be good, right? Right, Spawn? Spawny, he's our man. Go, Spawny. You seen the movie Spawn from the 90s? You know what I'm talking about. That you're not it with the evil clown. You ain't seen John Leguizamo as the clown. This looks interesting. I've been hearing a lot of great things out of the film festivals. It's supposed to be like a dark comedy, a lot of twists in the movie. And, I mean, when you got Ray Fiennes, one of the best actors in Hollywood, you got Anya Taylor-Joy, who I've been a fan of all the way back to 2015, The Witch, Split, Thoroughbreds, The Queen's Gambit. We had The Northman this year. She's just wrapped doing the Furiosa prequel. I mean, Anya Taylor-Joy is one of the biggest young actresses working right now. And then you got Nicholas Hoult, who has been around too, all the way since 2002, when he was in that movie with Hugh Grant, About a Boy. Now he's a man. They need to make a sequel. About a Man. Get on that. And Nicholas Hoult is great too. He's been in a lot of good stuff. Obviously, he played Hank McCoy, Beast, in the X-Men prequels. And the funny part about Nicholas Hoult, he was going to have the next two biggest blockbusters in his career. He was the runner-up to play Batman with Robert Pattinson. He didn't get that role. I think he would have been a great Bruce Wayne. He has that look. And then he was cast as the villain in the next Mission Impossible movie, but because of COVID and the pandemic, they had to, obviously stop shooting and postpone it, which then led to Nicholas Hoult having obligations on another film and having to leave the project for Mission Impossible. So he lost two major franchises. But he's a good actor. I like Nicholas Hoult, so I can't wait to see that movie. And my final movie that I am looking forward to the most this month, and probably the rest of the year, is the new Steven Spielberg movie, The Fabelmans. This is a kind of an autobiographical movie on Steven Spielberg as a boy growing up and his love for movies and making movies. As John Hammond would say, it's right up your alley. You're damn right it is. Me, a filmmaker, yes, I am a filmmaker. I made films in high school, middle school, high school, college, yes. That and one of my most inspirational filmmakers growing up was Steven Spielberg. So Steven Spielberg made a movie about his life of making movies. Gee, you don't think that's going to be like my number one movie of the rest of the year? Then you don't know me. You know me. Well, you don't know me, Anyway, this stars Michelle Williams, Paul Dano, Seth Rogen. I mean, if you've seen the trailer, go watch the trailer. It looks amazing, and coming out of film festival they're saying, right now this is the front runner to win Best Picture. And maybe another Oscar on Steven Spielberg's mantle. Can you imagine he wins Best Director and Picture for a movie about his life? Really? I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm like, come on. I need to make a movie about my life. Very interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, those are my most anticipated movies for the month of November. Like I said, these are the only movies that are going to be in theaters. I'm not talking about streaming or anything. Because there are movies that are coming out on streaming that I'm like, yeah, like that Amy Adams Enchanted sequel. I'm actually looking forward to that one. But let me know in the comments below, any of these movies really, are you looking forward to? I bet one or two of these movies you didn't even know were coming out. But now you do. Because you watched me, Matt in the back here. Once again, like and subscribe to the channel. And let me know, what movie are you looking forward to this month?